That's all I can muster today. I'm
Intensity. Let's go.
I will say this. There's 6 people watching. I was the first one to thumbs up the video. Help me out, everyone.
I was the second. So
help me out, everyone in the chat.
At least we have the same amount of likes as the amount of people on the panel.
Bruce is resting.
Resting.
All those comic book hunting.
You've been rather.
I did pretty good myself as well. I was short on funds, but I traded in a bunch of stuff, including old Star Wars action figures, because I don't collect action figures anymore. And I did pretty good for myself.
I try not to. I'm surprised Superman's still in good shape.
Yeah. It took forever. I even had an old Nirvana t-shirt that I found when I was cleaning up the cellar, and they bought that.
I have a question, though. Were the lights out, and was it less dangerous?
Hey, Joe. How's it going?
Hey, hi, guy.
Hey, this is To the Max. Just to remind everyone, we have a new tier list way of doing it. So if you have a topic, Joe, please get it in now instead of later on when it makes it more complicated.
I'm not going to stick around for long. I'm in the middle of reviewing the new director's cut of Rocky 6 that just came out on 4K.
Of Rocky 6?
Rocky
Balboa?
Rocky Balboa. They put out...
I didn't know they had a director's cut of that.
Yeah, just Tuesday. About a year ago, this came out. The Rocky 1 through 4 collection on 4K.
Yeah.
And everybody was like, where's 5 and 6? How come you don't have 5 and 6? So it's a year's passed, and now they put out the full 6.
Are you still getting those sent by studios or those personal purchases?
Yeah, Warner Brothers sent me a copy.
That's awesome, man.
And it's got Rocky 5 and 6, and it's the same 4 discs for this, but they've added Rocky 5 and 6. But Rocky 6 has 2 cuts. It has the theatrical cut, and for the first time ever, a brand new director's cut, which I'm about halfway through. And it's interesting. A lot of different scenes, a lot of extended scenes, a lot lot of alternate takes.
I'd like to see that.
Yeah, it's a wildly different.
Maybe I'll borrow it when you're done, and I'll get it back to you. I just want to see it.
Yeah, sure.
Because I really love the Rocky franchise. I knew they were making one for 4, right?
Yeah, that's on this set. That got a theatrical release. Fathom Events put the director's cut of 4.
I've never seen 4. That's the one I really wanted to see.
I don't.
You haven't seen 4?
No, the director's cut of it.
Oh, I do not like the director's cut. Yeah, for one thing, Stallone completely cut out the best character in Rocky 4.
What?
The robot is gone. He took the robot completely out.
No, I'm fine with the robot being gone.
You don't understand how integral that robot is to the plot of that movie.
It was Paulie's love interest.
And his birthday present.
Yes.
Happy birthday, Paulie.
Yeah, no.
And happy birthday, Brian. It's coming up tomorrow.
With the theatrical cut. Hey, happy birthday.
Thank you, CJH.
I honestly have no attachment to that robot. I think it's fun to watch the old.
I have so much attachment. I have an action figure of it sitting on my desk at all times. So there you go.
Oh, Cal says happy birthday.
Thank you.
Did you see my message yesterday? I got to tell you, I'm a little blown away. Here's the thing. I knew it. I already knew it. It had been told to me. I was aware, but getting the actual official confirmation. About several months ago, I got a text message from my friend, the Philly Captain. Mm-hmm. He's got a YouTube channel, the Philly Captain. He's very big around Philly. And he asked me how I knew Jimmy Pop from the Bloodhound Gang. And I responded, I don't really know Jimmy Pop from the Bloodhound Gang. I met him once back at a show, but I don't know him. And he said, well, he sure knows you. And I'm like, what? So he pushed back, and apparently Jimmy Pop from the Bloodhound Gang, lead singer of the Bloodhound Gang, is a big fan of my channel, which I didn't.
That's great.
And I actually got the official confirmation yesterday because Jimmy Pop actually reached out to me. So I'm like,
get him for an interview.
I might have to. It's like mind blown, man. It's wild. It's like, dude, I used to be at your shows in the audience. You're watching me now. What the hell?
That's cool. So I'm guessing you sent me an image a message that if it was Twizzlers, you would see it, but not Twisters.
Yeah, no, I'd go watch Twizzlers.
Perp thinks that's
I would
amazing.
rather go see Twizzlers too.
It just shows you. Wait a minute. King's Portal, one-hit wonders. Are you kidding me? Firewater Burn. So many. I can't think of them all, but there was so many hits they had. I Wish I Was Queer So I Could Get Chicks. What do you call it? A lot of Bloodhound Gang hits. I was a big fan.
I only knew them from the one song.
Which song?
The popular one. I can't remember the really crazy video.
Is that the Discovery Channel?
Yeah.
Well, that was like their third or fourth album though. They had hits before that.
But
it's the only one I know.
I'm too tired. I might see it this week still. So that's awesome, Joe.
Oh, yeah, that's a good story too.
I did watch Cruisin' with Bruce. Interesting movie. I don't know how to even. I might review it. I don't know. I have to see. Watch the Blu-ray of Cruisin'. Very, very good. Very good movie. Al Pacino. A lot to take in. I'm not even sure if I understand everything at the end. So, I'm gonna be, And then I also saw. Bruce recommended watching Waiting last night, so I saw Waiting finally.
What? You finally saw Waiting?
Yes, I've never seen that before.
There's so much we could talk about now.
The first time I saw that movie, I got really creeped out and didn't want to eat at restaurants anymore.
Yeah.
But several of my friends who worked in the restaurant industry assured me
It's not like
that nothing like that ever. Like they said, if someone did anything, any of the behavior you see in that, they would be fired on the spot.
The video void.
There's video cameras everywhere in a kitchen like that.
IMAX screening this afternoon. I heard Twisters is doing really good. I heard it's doing really good. It doesn't need Joe's box office ticket.
Hey, you know me. I support the box office, so I always say, go see things. I don't care if I hate them or not. Go see them.
Well, I know we just do the facts here, but there is something really great that, again, it's a rumor, and you know how I like rumors. You don't have to believe it, and I'm still going to talk about rumors, but there's something right at the top that's not going to make the top 5. Well, first off, I saw this on Twitter. What the heck is this? Did you see this, Brian? This is Fred Durst. Saw Limp Bizkit yesterday and was shocked to learn this is what Fred Durst looks like right now. That's really wild look for Fred.
Well, this time he's going to let it all hang out.
Did you know he looked like this? Like, that's a very different look than he used to sport.
No. My way or the highway.
He's got nice. Yeah. If that's his real hair, he's got nice hair, I guess. Maybe he was just wearing a wig for this performance, or does he usually look like this now? I don't know. Some people said they looks like they resurrected Bob Ross using only LSD and TV static. It's a Metal Gear Solid shirt. Yeah. Interesting.
I saw on Instagram Daphne Keene was posting about the Deadpool movie.
I'm trying to stop researching Deadpool because it's so close next Thursday.
But it's only natural. We're gonna get a cameo.
But I actually did not watch the last trailer. I'm like, it's just too close.
Neither have I. I'm kind of going in raw, and I like it. It's gonna be my yearly theatrical adventure. So
Brian, we
Yes,
do
sir.
need SNK versus Capcom SVC Chaos in the mix.
Okay. Right,
because that is a great Capcom versus SNK fighting game that they're allowing to re-release along with the Marvel versus Capcom collection. All these versus games are coming back. That's going to be great to play online. Hopefully it keeps the same price. It's $20 on Steam. Hopefully they release it for PlayStation, Xbox, and Series X. There was one other thing here that I had.
I had 2 other stories, but I already put them on the list. So
yeah, I'm trying to. Everyone must be busy today.
They're all watching Rocky 6.
No, I don't think that's happening. No offense to Rocky 6, but
you know the real standout of that movie, the boxing game. Fight night.
For that movie, here's the amazing thing about Rocky 6. That movie shouldn't work. Like, I remember when Rocky 6 was coming out, everybody was like, "Oh, this is terrible. Come on, give it up, man. Give it up." Yeah, how old are you? And he made a movie that really should have fallen flat on its face and been an embarrassment of a film. And it's one of the best sequels.
It was surprisingly charming, yes.
It said something about getting older. It had a message about aging. It had the greatest speech in any Rocky movie. It ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. It's a really good movie that everybody kind of wrote off before it even came out. Everyone's like, Rocky 6, that's going to be terrible. And then it came out and it really surprised everybody.
Right. The only thing is I'm still very, very partial to James Brown's performance of Living in America in number 4. I absolutely love Rocky 4. It's the greatest Rocky movie of all time. I don't care. You could be very anti-American and watch it for 5 minutes and be like, yeah, USA.
Did you ever watch the ESPN breakdown of the fight in Rocky 4?
No.
Oh my God, it's amazing.
But I should.
It's called like 30 for 30 or something. It's like an ESPN show.
I love those. I love those documentaries. They're the best.
They did one on Rocky 4, and it's amazing because they're like talking about Apollo Creed. They're like, Apollo Creed did a full dance number to James Brown, and then they talk about how he gets beat up by Drago, and they're like, well, to be fair, the man was exhausted. He'd just done a full dance number.
Thank you, Blue Jay, for being a member 23 months and for wishing Brian a happy birthday. Yes.
Thank you very much, buddy.
Now this next one is a rumor, and I am going to have to halfway accept an L if it becomes true, Joe.
Yeah.
And I actually would give credit to you, Bruce, and other people that said I was wrong. Okay, so there seems to be, even though it's rumors at this point, there seems to be some movement on Batman, the Brave and the Bold. Now, this part's completely rumor, but it seems like they are actually gearing up to be one of the next projects. I said I don't think they're going to do Batman, Brave and the Bold until the Batman with Matt Reeves, because they might not have 2 Batman at the same time. If these rumors are accurate and there is movement behind the scenes to get this project as one of the next projects to go, maybe next year, I will take the L gladly. I would love 2 Batman in the theater at the same time. I said I don't think Warner Brothers would do it. I think James Gunn can handle it. I just don't think Warner Brothers would do it. But here is something. Now, this doesn't always mean anything, but it's not nothing, okay? The reason this isn't just coming from a scooper, this is coming from Glenn Powell's social media. So he started following both James Gunn and Andy Muschietti recently. Now, that just could be because they're in charge of the DC and he wants to, it could be anything. Someone starts following anything. But honestly, I think it would be a good choice. Now, Rational is ruining the fun and saying Gunn debunked this rumor already. But let's just have fun with it and examine it. Glenn Powell, what do you think about potential for him being Bruce or Batman and Batman the Brave and the Bold under James Gunn? Who wants to go first, Brian or Joe?
I don't know who Glenn Powell is, so
you don't know who Glenn Powell is.
What's he been in?
Anyone but you with Sydney Sweeney?
I haven't seen
Maverick.
Haven't seen it.
All right, never mind, Brian. Joe.
I know he was in Top Gun, which
yes.
I did see, but I barely remember it. I didn't like it at all. It didn't stick with me. It's the only thing I've ever seen him in, so I'm not familiar with him at all. I will say that anyone would be better than Reacher. I know a lot of people wanted Reacher.
Oh,
but that
I
guy's,
like him.
I mean, he's a fine actor, but he's just too built. Like, I mean, he's too ripped, and it's like you need a guy who could, like, kind of blend in as Bruce Wayne, like, a guy who's not going to stand out. So
he was already hawking freaking Titans.
Sean has also been a member for 29 months. Thank you, Sean Hickman. I really appreciate it.
Really good picture of Guy Gardner you got there, Sean. It's Kevin McGuire
art. Jacob says, I don't see Batman in him. Anthony, please watch the language because we got 11 viewers. I need my quarter for the stream. So what do you think about Glenn Powell as a rumor for Batman? Do you think he's up to it?
I don't see him, and he said he's not going to do superhero movies into the future. He just
okay.
He already that's the reason why Tom Cruise loves him.
Yeah.
Like, he's doing things. His movie is about to hit like $80 million plus tomorrow, so it's already doing good.
Well, I like Cal's response. Who the F is Glenn Powell, and why is he showing up in he literally is showing up in all the castings for, like, The Running Man. He's in Twisters this week. He's been cast in a bunch of the movies are escaping me, but he's been cast in a lot of the upcoming projects.
That's a good agent right there.
Yeah.
Unlike Henry Cavill agent, which was terrible.
So
when you have a good agent,
that's
good.
I personally would love to see this. I think he is a megastar. I think Twisters. If people are seeing Twisters, I think it's partly because of him, not just because of the franchise. I do think that. I think he's got a little something. Rational says that he was in Dark Knight Rises already. I don't know. I don't remember that.
He was the bank guy that Bane killed at the desk.
Okay.
Yeah,
and then Senior Nerd said actors following directors on social media are double cheese nothing burgers with fries and shakes. No, not all the time. Like, it doesn't mean that it's 100. It doesn't mean that it's confirmed or anything, but it's not nothing. He's in a movie. I would hope
he's in a movie with David Cornsworth. So yeah.
Yeah, he is in a movie with David Cornsworth too. That's a fair point, Anthony. It could be as simple as that. He's too young to be Batman with a son. And Rational says he's in Team Jensen Ackles.
I don't think he would.
Jensen Ackles would be a good choice.
Anthony, I do think that if Tom Cruise continues the Mission Impossible franchise after this 8th movie with him and passes it on, I think he probably would give it to Glenn Powell. He showed up at the Twisters premiere.
I mean, that's his friend. Like, the way that he talks about him, he's good hands.
By the way, Brian, I put that link in the private chat for that Rocky behind the 30 for 30 Rocky.
Oh yeah, thank you.
Batman in this universe will probably be 30.
Okay, so that's all the rumors I have for
40.
today. I might share one rumor at the beginning of To the Max too, because I love rumors. That one's I love it.
Like James Gunn say that Batman will be older than Superman, so it doesn't about how much, but like he will be older.
We could just get started putting. We do need one for Twisters.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I haven't
Twisters
seen
is
it.
this week.
I heard good things about it, but I haven't seen it.
Yeah, I'm gonna get going. I just wanted to pop in and say hello.
All right, thanks, Joe.
Yeah.
Let me know how that the director's cut is.
Yeah, so far it's better than the director's cut of 4, which that's not a high bar, but but it is.
All right. So far this week, take it easy, sir. We have Brian was right. We got Darth Plagueis. We have the Aemon One-Eye, the new regent of Westeros. And then we have Capcom versus SNK. Make it a thing. Make it a thing.
We do need Twisters.
Corn Sweat and Twisters.
We need Twisters there, and then we also need we don't like to cover rumors too much, but this is a significant rumor for the Russo brothers coming back to Marvel. That's pretty big.
Ooh, okay. All right.
So,
Russo Bros. Russo Brothers coming back. Make 2 Avengers movies.
yeah.
Gotta put them on our shit.
And I'm looking to see anything else that I may have missed. Anthony, did we miss anything else this week?
I already got 5 stories. We can just
that's it. There wasn't a bunch of that big news.
Everything's gonna come out this coming week, dude. Because Comic-Con's this week. Deadpool's coming out.
No. There is one more. Definitely at least one more.
Okay.
The Cobra Kai premiere, the final season started this. That needs to be in there.
Cobra Kai. Okay, so yeah, we're probably gonna have to get more people up in here, bro.
We're just gonna have to roll with what we got.
3-man panel. All right.
I'm not a good debater.
It's okay. I don't think we're gonna be debating tonight, my friend.
Yeah, that's good.
We'll probably just get through this, do some flick chart, and call it a night, eh?
20 questions we'll try with just me and Anthony.
It's just me and you and Anthony.
Yeah, we'll give it a shot.
We'll figure something else out. Anywho, Cobra Kai. Besides that, dinner should be done pretty soon. So
okay,
and we have some family up. So I'm going to end it relatively quickly. Okay, my vote for number 1 this week is quite obvious. I'm not voting for the Acolyte. That was an okay ending, kind of meh in my opinion. Bro, Darth freaking fracking Plagueis, man. Doesn't get any better than that. I was talking about it on a stream the other day that, in my opinion, that one of the most important pivotal scenes in the entirety of the Star Wars franchise is when, Chancellor Palpatine and Anakin Skywalker are sitting in that opera house, and he lays it all out. Okay, sorry, very integral. It's very important, and this show gave us all the explanation that we needed, and I absolutely loved it. So, cheers, hats off to Leslie Headland. You did a very wonderful job making this show, and I can't wait for season 2. So, yeah,
awesome.
It's gonna happen.
Yeah, I guess we're doing the spoiler. I mean, people that wanted to see it saw it, so it's really not.
Yeah, Dark Plagueis show up at the end.
He does look awesome, and I know it can sometimes feel cheap when they just show a character and don't give it. But I think it was just enough. This better not be the only thing we get of Plagueis.
That's all. With this show, that's all I wanted.
Yeah,
I just wanted like the cat on the hand on the cat moment. Okay, like
it was dope to see Yoda too for like the 1 second.
Plagueis, Osha, and Stranger Danger are my favorite Star Wars characters ever.
I don't want to say ever for sure.
Okay, well, did Osha and Stranger Danger come up in that conversation? No, they did not. So, yeah, take that.
All right. Well, I would say, are we voting already, or?
Yeah, might as well.
Okay. So you're going first, Brian. You went with.
I'm going with Darth Plagueis, man.
For number 1.
100% number 1.
I thought you were saying House of Dragon before.
Oh no. House of Dragon's good, but it's no Darth Plagueis, man. And that ending episode was so awesome. Bleeding the damn kyber crystal, watching Robert.
I didn't understand that at first. I didn't understand.
People complain, "Oh, it's like a moon ring now." Shut the fuck.
Well, I didn't understand what was going on at first. What are you talking about, Perp? It is right there. Plagueis.
Right there, down the bottom, Plagueis.
That's for first one. So I loved it. I love the the finale was a lot better than I thought it was going to be after this episode before, and I was like, how are they going to wrap this up? I think they did a good job. The action was great. I'm not a fan of everything that happened in the one thing where they did like too much, like Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon was like too slow motion for me. It just seemed odd.
Oh, I loved it. The wire work.
I didn't hate it.
Oh
though.
no, that
no,
was
no.
dope. I
But
ain't
when
gonna lie, that
he
was
jumped
dope.
off the
Yeah,
bridge,
that was a good reference. Yeah.
But like the battle on that bridge before they jumped off was really great. So so it's not my number one this week. My number one this week, even though it's not 100% confirmed yet, is the Russo brothers coming back to the MCU. Is like Zack Snyder coming back to DC for me. I love the Russo brothers movies. Yes.
You think
Captain America Winter Soldier, Captain America Civil War, Infinity War, and Endgame.
Yeah.
Those are my 4 favorite MCU movies.
Okay.
I love the Russo brothers. The only thing I don't like about the Russo brothers is Hulk in those movies.
Yeah,
That's the only thing I don't like about the Russo brothers movies. Hulk has always been underserved in those movies. But other than that, I love it. And honestly, I would put that as my number one. So Anthony, I guess you're the tiebreaker, unless you're picking something completely different than us.
Yeah.
Throwing
a wrench in the whole game.
What about let's go Hot D.
He did get something. So we have to go.
He did. All right.
I guess we'll go to the chat.
So first poll of the night, quick and easy. Number 1, we'll do a 3-way race between House of the Dragon. I need to bring up the thing so I can vote in the poll.
Okay. Do you want me to put a poll on the actual live stream?
Yes, just quickly though.
Yeah, I could do that.
We'll do the results in a minute. So your votes in now. Acolyte, Russo Bros, and Hot D. But chances are one of these is going to be number 2, so it's really not that big a deal.
Easy peasy.
Easy freaking peasy.
Yeah. There's the Boys season finale on there too. We could throw it in there, but it's not in any of our top.
I haven't watched it, so
yeah. I want to see it.
I just say it set up things for the next season stuff. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And it's great. It was a decent season. Overall, the season 4, season 3.
Well, the pool is live. I guess this is cool too. If we have a tie and eventually, we could do debates, but the poll could really decide it. Honestly, let me see what's happening.
We'll wrap it up in 30 seconds.
So man, is Perp going on all his alts? Damn.
Right.
God damn, G.
Should I show how it's looking right now? This is
it's looking good for the Acolyte, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Listen, hold
on, my wife's calling. My wife's calling.
That's all right. It's all right. We're gonna close the poll down here in just a moment, so make sure you get your votes in. When Max gets back, we'll close the poll. We got the Acolyte at 55%, the Russo brothers at 27%, and Hot D at 18%. 18%. All right, let's read a little bit of the chat here. Challengers is a dumb blank movie. I haven't seen it yet. Let's see here. I keep forgetting Madam Web is. Yeah, I forgot that came out this year too, man. Don't worry. You weren't the only one. Acolyte. Are we talking about like Mars Attack, aliens, and Acolyte? Because that's just intriguing. I can get behind that. People liked it on my channel. Chris Brennan. I don't know. I haven't seen it, man. I mean, I know. Yeah, can't comment. Any of my friends watch that movie? Yeah, no, not me, brother, not me. Can't say I have.
I'm back.
All right, well, let's close that poll down.
My wife is having a great time at the anime convention.
Awesome, dude.
Okay, so I call shenanigans on Perp. I think he did all his alts.
That's 11 votes,
man.
And the poll, we got the Acolyte number 1.
Acolyte number 1.
All right, I like this, dude. This is better. This is way better than. See, Guys,
I like arguing.
Well, with the arguing is great, but we could do the poll after the argument, so it has audience participation.
So should it be Acolyte and then Russo Brothers 2 and then Hot D 3 because of the audience? I don't know.
Yeah, I guess we could do that just to streamline things.
Well, since we have so few tonight,
yeah, might as well.
Let's just, if we have it this low again, let's include the audience more.
All right, so number 4, we have Twisters, Cobra Kai, and Capcom versus SN.
Capcom versus.
No, Russo Brothers was number 2, Brian.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
Over Hot D. I see what you're trying to do.
Which is a sham, but that's okay. That's okay.
All right. So those are our top 3 so far. Wow, we're done.
See, half hour into the show, baby. We're already there.
You should have people on your team who watch other shows and films so they could be correspondents to fill in the gaps.
Dude, I've been watching reruns of Game of
Thrones. People are busy. People are busy right now, Cal, and you can't make people watch stuff.
Game of Thrones is my comfort show.
I'm trying to watch more things. I'm very open to other movies. Listen, I watched last night.
I watched reruns of a 40-year-old show.
Yeah.
Or a 30-year-old show.
Can I show you something cool too? While I was looking for stuff to sell.
Yeah, that's fine.
I found my Sega Nomad receipt. I bought it.
I'm gonna do a Batwing.
October 2nd, 97 for $69.99. I don't have it anymore though. But I'm hanging up my receipt for my Nomad.
My favorite part of waiting is when they describe the game.
Mm-hmm.
So when I went to automotive school, everybody tried to play that game. So imagine a school full of dudes walking around trying to show each other their nutsacks all day long.
I don't want to imagine that.
No.
I'm just kidding. Cheeseman says Max has been trying to watch The Thing for the last 3 years. I actually own a 4K copy now. I'm going to watch it. I'm going to be watching Evil Dead soon as well. Yeah, and Bad Boys 1 and 2.
Soon.
Those are my... Yeah.
Soon.
It's okay, Cal. Thank you. All right, so what's next? Let's go to number 4 here.
Number 4.
Okay, so
I still haven't seen Twisters.
I would say number 4 would be Twisters, even though I'm happy Cobra Kai is back.
I could go with that.
I haven't really watched Cobra.
In streaming.
I mean, Cobra Kai the last few seasons haven't been great. I'm still happy for the fans and that everyone gets to see the finale. It's not often that you get a finale for a show. So they're finishing the show. Everyone's happy. The audience is mostly happy. All the crew, the actor that plays Johnny Lawrence and Daniel Son, it's revitalized their careers. I think more so Johnny Lawrence. I think he's probably going to get more opportunities than, I forget the actor that plays Daniel Son and other projects. I could see.
I mean, yeah, well, his next project is the Karate Kid movie with Jackie Chan.
I know. But Johnny Lawrence is also good friends with Gina Carano as well.
Oh, Lord God mercy. Well, there you go.
That's fine. That's great. So I'm very happy, but I gotta say I am a fan of Glen Powell. I want to see Twisters. I love disaster movies. I don't like actual disasters, but I love the popcorn thrill ride like a roller coaster, and I really want to see this movie. I just didn't get to see it yet. So that's my number 4. Brian, Anthony, do you agree with me, or what do you think should be number 4?
That's not bad.
I can go with that.
Okay.
Go with that.
Get behind that.
Doing good numbers, then Glen Powell is a movie star.
Yeah.
I'm actually more interested in a Capcom versus an SNK.
The boss today teased there might be a game in the future.
Yeah, so it's been a long time since I played Street Fighter as well. I should get it for the old Steam Deck, man. Yeah, buddy.
You still have a Steam Deck?
Oh yeah, my roommate let me have it actually.
Have you been playing?
Bruce brought his Steam deck, and I don't think he's gonna be taking it with him. I don't think it's gonna find its way out of this house.
Do you like it?
Oh yeah, because
Have you played the new college game?
Well, dude, his is awesome because he's got all those damn
the only emulated stuff.
E-words on there.
I like it because I don't I wasn't a fan of it. I mean, I wasn't against it or anything, but I'm not like my cousin has a Steam Deck too, but he never brings his dock over.
Oh yeah.
So now that Bruce bought his dock, I got to try it on the TV, and I love it. You know.
Yeah.
Purpose here.
Hey guys.
Well, I mean, but also, Brian, have you tried playing the new college football game?
I'm either gonna wait for it to come down in price or wait till Wednesday when I have enough money to purchase it, because that's gonna be my birthday present.
Man, that game
I'm gonna buy the set because Madden 25's got my Christian McCaffrey on the front.
Oh yeah, Christian McCaffrey has
I'm gonna export my guy.
I did
from
Cal. We love Perp.
NFL.
Be nice, please.
Yeah.
Okay, so Perp, how are you doing with our picks so far?
Yeah, I like it. Acolyte's up there. Yeah, number one.
Are you interested in Twisters?
Yes, but at home.
How dare you?
That's what I'm saying. I watch it at home. Surround sound. Recliner, nice fresh cartridge. Get all high. Watch that shit. Hell yeah.
I am actually going to be starting watching these movies. Evil Dead's on my list.
So I've heard.
The Thing, because Rhea got me a 4K The Thing. And
you gotta see The Thing.
Bruce has encouraged me to watch different stuff that I haven't experienced yet. Like I didn't watch Waiting, so I watched that last night.
Nice.
He brought some movies.
So what else is he gonna
and
get
then
you saw Cruising?
And we watched Cruising tonight.
I was gonna say, what else is he gonna get to experiment with?
Oh, I can't wait
for the weekend.
That was a very interesting movie. Very well done. Pacino's great performance. I'm confused. Like, I'm not going to talk about it yet because I'm confused by it. I just finished watching it.
I did a review for a film, and I was telling everyone, do not watch this movie. It was very strong. It gave me anxiety the whole time, and I watch a lot of strong stuff. And I was warning everyone, don't watch it. Don't watch it.
You sure I give you that?
I get a DM. It's called The Coffee Table. That's all I'll say. It was like one of the most intense, craziest movies I've ever seen. So I get a DM from Chris, the Bipolar Jedi, saying, "Hey, I know you were telling me not to watch it. I watched it. I should not have watched it."
No, I'm not going to watch it.
Do not watch it. No.
I do also want to see what's that movie. It's going to be a real struggle for me because I don't like Possession and. No, the one where there's a talk show because
Devil with Late Night.
But I like that actor though, and it seems, but I don't know if I can handle that one.
I think it's very like tongue in cheek. It's kind of like a cheat, it has like I don't know. It's not like horror, like you know, it's I don't know.
It's a little bit.
We do.
I didn't buy some of the acting. Is what I'm saying.
We do need to get a little bit because Bruce is still here, and I want to spend time with him before I go to bed. You know, playing video games and playing Steam Deck. So I'm not going to be on too much longer. But I appreciate Brian, Perp, Anthony, and Joe for popping in. I know it's a little bit later. Did a lot of comic book shopping. I got 2 video games today because I traded a bunch of stuff in. So it was a really great day.
We'll get to number 5 then, buddy.
The video's coming?
So the video's coming.
Okay.
We actually went to a Dead Mall too.
Ooh.
Because one of the comic book shops he wanted to go. So I filmed in a Dead Mall that I haven't been to in years. So number 5, I'm really happy that Capcom and SNK are working. I love versus fighting games, that era. And they released, but I got to say Cobra Kai, I always appreciate for everyone when a show gets a proper finale. I cannot stand that the industry just abandons shows and makes it like, okay, you can't, how are you going to sell the show in the future, even if you stop, like do a shortened season or at least some type of conclusion. So I'm very happy that Cobra Kai is getting its finale. And I'm really looking forward to the movie because Jackie Chan's back. True. So yes, Cobra Kai, final season star on Netflix. That's a great thing. Another great thing to watch. I haven't seen it yet, but I want, it's definitely on my watch list too. So I put that as number 5.
Perp, what you thinking?
Yeah, that Capcom versus SNK could be fun.
Right.
Okay. Right. Brian and Anthony, what do you think?
I'll say Capcom. We got the X-Men game coming out in they already teasing. They say Marvel been listening, but we'll see about it in the future. So I'll say that. And that's good.
Yeah.
And I'm also taking Capcom versus SNK.
Okay.
So this is very simple. Our top 5 for the week to the max. Number 1, we have the Acolyte featuring Darth Plagueis. That's right, the Wise. Yep. Number 2, the Russo brothers back in action.
I'm so happy. I love the Russo brothers. I honestly have to watch their other catalog of movies though. Perp, do you like any other Russo brothers movies besides the? I mean, I like Arrested Development.
Gray Man was fine. I thought Gray Man was fine. It's some fun action stuff.
Just like I've compared them.
The book
to
is better.
Zack
The book is better.
Is where I like Zack Snyder when he works with other people's IPs better than when he does his own. Like so I put them in the same category as Zack, except for Arrested Development. That was just amazing. But I don't know if they were just directed or involved in the creative.
I think
they might have been.
I gotta look it up.
I think they might have creatively in there. Seeing how they work with Marvel, didn't they do Community too?
Yeah, they were part of Community.
I didn't know about
they're good with ensemble.
I love
stuff.
But I do want to give their other stuff a shot, like with Chadwick Boseman, that movie. I never watched that one. I never watched Gray Man. I want to give him a shot.
Oh, the 21 Bridges. I think they just produced that one.
Oh, okay.
And then
one they did produce. They have an IP that they did produce that's awesome. Extraction. The Chris Hemsworth one. I think that's.
I started watching Extraction. I never finished it, but it was really good.
Those
I want
to
go back. Yeah,
especially the second one. Oh my god, it's crazy in the second.
Okay, I'm gonna finish those as well.
They did 14 episodes of Community. And
Jade,
Darth Plagueis, and Arrested Development, they did 5.
The Wise.
Yes.
Jade, did you actually see it though, or are you just going off what people are saying, Jade? I love you, Jade, but I
mean, don't get me wrong. He had the creeper stare going on, bro.
There's like a theory out there that the reason why he was extending his hand is because he's technically like puppeteering the stranger.
I imagine he probably is.
Yeah.
He's making Chimera do his bidding.
Yeah.
Feige hired them because the paintball episodes. Awesome, the red comment.
Let's see here.
Number
3
agrees with you. Yeah.
We had another great episode of House of the Dragon. We're one step closer getting them dragon seeds, baby. They were talking about it at the end of the show. Dude, I'm very excited to see where we're gonna go. They have diverged from what I have done my research on, because since I've gone into head first into it, I must have watched countless hours of videos on Westeros history, and a lot of them are really cool because some of them are narrated by the actors and the actresses that played in the show, which is really cool. So, anyways, that's my pick for. It would have been my number 2, but anyways, that's number 3. Number 4. We have Twisters, a sequel to a great movie that looks better at home. Number 5, anything to do with Street Fighter. Let's just give it a high 5.
Street Fighter versus SNK. It's great.
Yes. Just give it a high 5.
You win.
Yeah, dude. Perfect. Yeah, that's right. I love that shit. And number 6, Cobra Kai. I'll even scroll down so you can see it. There you go. The also ran, as it were. So that is this week's To the Max top 5.
Awesome.
Brought to you by this broken comb.
Great. So was an abbreviated one. I hope everyone's having a great summer. Enjoying family, enjoying movies, entertainment, and I know people are busy right now. So thank you. So Brian, if you want to try 20 questions, and then I have some flick chart, and then we'll end it early tonight.
Yes,
if you want to.
It is tonight's topic, since it is my birthday. What is my favorite dessert?
Favorite dessert?
Yes.
Ooh. Lasagna.
Lasagna is not a dessert.
Oh.
Just go with it. Just let us do the 20 questions.
What do you eat?
Keep in mind we are tracking
dessert.
points.
Dessert.
So Taladia got 5 points last week. Chris got 5 points last week, and
Purple got
Brian
3.
could get 5 points if he stumps us. So we'll just let the questions flow. There's only 3 of us.
It's desserts.
Is it cheesecake?
Oh, there you go.
Bro,
you got a
how are
happy
you gonna
birthday.
get it on the second goddamn question, bro?
I know, right? Especially when the first was is it lasagna? The first
I
question
was
was,
gonna ask-
literally, is it lasagna? And he gets it.
What
with
the
cheesecake.
hell
That's
is that?
crazy.
Thank you,
Lasagna
Jake.
than
Dude,
cheesecake?
Well,
Anthony, you're a
dude, they
mutant.
do have like a dessert lasagna.
Was
I
this
don't know what
directed
it's
towards
called, but it's
Anthony? I'll
phenomenal.
allow it.
No, that's directed as his favorite dessert, which is
No,
hilarious.
it's because
Ash.
it's because
That's
I ate
hilarious.
lasagna early. My one of
This
my
is
friends-
what Anthony ate, not
And
what
if
he's
you want to
guessing.
chip into the tomorrow birthday cheesecake fund, DM me for my cash app.
The man went from getting it so wrong to so right.
Yeah, I was like,
Jade,
nigga,
Jade gives you a happy birthday, Brian.
Thank you, Jake.
I didn't listen. I was like, I thought
But
hilarious.
I was gonna say, you know where I was going? I didn't even get a
What?
question.
I know. I was like,
I
is
was
it
gonna say,
dairy?
is it a cold dessert? I was
Is
gonna
it an
go.
ice
I said, is
cream
it
dessert?
a
That would've been
pastry?
interesting.
Does it
Is it a
involve
pie or is it a
bananas?
cake? I was gonna go
Could
like that.
Could
He
have
just said
milked it a little
cheesecake.
bit longer. Yeah, right.
Yeah,
I mean, yeah, I could have.
Is it a tart?
specified?
baked cheesecake.
No,
Cool.
dude, cheesecake is amazing. It's one of the best desserts ever. There's
Do you,
actually
do you
a
ever
factory.
go to Cheesecake Factory?
There's
Yeah, I
actually
love
a
it.
Oh, I
factory
go
that
there every
produces it.
time.
No, I love
Um,
cheesecakes.
And they have amazing cheesecakes there of all different flavors and varieties. They're like the
I get the
Baskin
Oreos.
Robbins of cheesecakes. They have like the dulce de leche ones, which are my favorite. Yeah, anything
Go.
with
Hey,
caramel
you're
on
bringing
it.
that back.
Yeah. Yeah, cheesecake is goat. Thank you, Anthony Cheeseman.
It
I
is.
also like ice cream. And
Ice cream
nothing wrong
cheesecake.
with ice cream cake as well.
So
Okay.
Cal gave $5
Thank you.
super chat. Thank you, Cal. Happy birthday to the only person in MME I can identify with. Cheesecake.
Thank you.
I'll have to get you a cheesecake piece, Brian. I have to clarify piece because it's
Just
like
send me
$12 a piece.
a $5
like 12
card for Cheesecake Factory.
It's like $12 for
I
one
could
cheesecake.
stand in the parking lot and be like, guys, let's make this happen.
So
actually, I'd like to go to one of the buffets, but Sunday buffet prices, holy shit! They have this thing called champagne brunch, which just adds an extra $20 to the buffet ticket. Yeah, and they do like crab and all kinds of other good stuff. But
So we'll just do 15 to 20 minutes worth of flick chart and have
40.
some fun here. I
Hey,
can't.
I saw you're interviewing Brad tomorrow. Good get. I like that guy.
Unfortunately, we had to delay it because I didn't get home in time.
You were walking L like always.
I was excited for that.
Walking L like
Max,
always.
I was excited for that.
We are going to be doing it after Rhea goes to Comic-Con the week after.
Oh,
That's too late. You need to get him now, now.
And then I also have a problem because tomorrow's Brian's birthday, and I've been promising, and I didn't realize I promised CJH we do a watch party tomorrow night too.
No.
So I have to see if there's a movie that Brian wants to do a watch party for, and that CJH will agree to.
Good. Oh my lord. Good luck, sir.
I know.
Look at that one.
I'll have to
end up
contact
watching
CJH.
Fanboys. You're gonna end up watching Fanboys again.
No,
You're
there's
watching Fanboys
they
again.
agree on.
You're gonna end up watching Fanboys again. Calling you.
What movie do you think? Is there a really funny movie that you might like to watch, Brian, on your birthday?
I'll think of something.
Okay.
Have you seen Hot Rod, Max?
Oh, I've seen that movie a million times.
Can I get a refund, Max? I can read.
Whiskey.
I can read.
Whiskey. What?
It says happy
This is my hat
birthday
now.
to the only person in me I can identify with cake.
Yeah.
I read it.
Yeah. Anyways,
Okay,
I'm
so
gonna indulge my far right tendencies here and pick Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers. In your face, Rachel Maddow. Oh, sorry.
No, that is hilarious. He told me about that before. Something about Lord of the Rings fandom and right wingers. Oh boy.
What, did they love Lord of the Rings?
Yes. That correlation was made today. Yes.
What do left wingers like? I guess Ghostbusters 2016.
Sure.
No, no one.
I don't
I like
That's what else
it. No,
left you
I
want.
like it, but left wingers
Feed
don't
it
like
to
it
me
either.
more. Where's
They're
my
like-
sequel?
They named their kid Aragon. You need to put them on a watch list. Oh,
Cal says Talladega Nights, Brian.
damn right, Talladega Nights. I love that movie.
You know what I would say? Anchorman.
Yeah, it was a good one.
The sequel.
The first one.
Be Brave.
I still don't think I've seen the second one all the way through.
Hmm.
I got about 3 minutes in. And I was like,
Kanye's in that one.
what is this nonsense?
Kanye is on that one. Mike
because I'm on a diet, Cal, and I really need to go back on a diet because
it's vodka.
I
Just
had
nothing but vodka.
Bro, just drink vodka.
I had
bro.
crazy-
Just get
Red
some
Bull.
Zempex.
I had.
Have some vodka Red Bull.
Did you just tell me to get a Zempic?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm going to watch me suck up, bro.
There's nothing. I mean,
That's some
listen.
lean.
If you want to get skinny fast, there's nothing wrong with taking that.
No, that's
I'm
the oil that's
I'm
like-
trying
I
to
get people make
eat
fun
right
of
and
it.
exercise.
I
I'm
get-
not against people using it.
I
I'm
get
not.
people
I'm just me
make fun of it.
personally.
When you
If
try
can,
MMA.
then it's not bad. What?
MMA?
Yes,
Yeah,
No.
when you learn like some jiu-jitsu
Yes.
or something.
No,
Look
he's
at me.
gonna-
I'm
bro, he's
such a
gonna
wimp.
pass
My
away.
wrist. My wrist.
He
My
can say he
wrist
got a
hurt.
broken ass wrist.
My wrist hurts.
Well, let's
from
harden you up,
working
boy.
for 20 I'm not going to do MMA.
You
The
should do
first
it
thing I'll
again.
do is twist my wrist.
Just
Like,
do some
"Argh."
tumbling.
Tumbling.
Just the
No.
jiu-jitsu part, the wrestling part. Don't
Just
punch anyone.
get Tom Hardy on you. He will help you.
Mhm.
Yeah, he will help.
And then
you.
you can change. You
All
can,
right.
We
you
went
can
back to
change
filming
the name of your
Havoc. I can't wait for that.
You can
I'm
do it.
gonna
MMA.
say-
Rebel was in production for 5 years, by the way.
I know, and he
Do
went back
Tai
to
Chi.
filming. Okay.
Yeah,
we got
yeah,
this.
okay.
We got this.
I'm going to
Don't
say
worry.
I really like the
Hopefully
Ice
it comes
Age,
out.
but the
Gareth
Two
Edwards.
Towers is actually my favorite of the
Evans,
trilogy too.
It's
So
really
I'm going
good.
to Two Towers. Brian, you said,
Two
"Oh yeah,
Towers.
you're right winger." You don't even have to say.
And
Burp.
yeah.
I
Amazing.
guess I'm a right winger.
Right?
Well,
Two
perps are right.
Towers
That's
is-
news.
Well,
I mean,
Two
to be
Towers.
fair, it was said by Rachel Maddow, and she says crazy shit all the time. So
Yeah, that's
just,
fine.
You know,
Yeah, I
leave
guess,
that be that as it may.
Rachel,
Grain
shut
of
up.
salt.
Two
Right?
Towers is also my favorite one of the trilogy, actually.
Mhm. Oh wow,
don't
we
know.
agree on something.
Yeah, no,
Cool.
I love the Helm's Deep.
Yes.
Fight. I love the locations. The music was better for me in this one for some reason. I love the theme of the what's that town where they get that dude, the wooden with all the wooden, kind of looks like a Rebel Moon actually. Yeah, I loved it. I loved Two Towers the most. Yeah, that one for sure.
Anthony.
I'm gonna go with Two Towers is yeah. Watch the
Boy,
extended
I never heard that before, Cal. I'm not even highlighting that shit. I get that all the time. And they want my doctor said I should get surgery. I don't know. I don't want to do it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Jade said this Two Towers is the worst book in the series. Is that true? Is that
I mean, as far as the books go, yeah. Well,
that's cool. I didn't know it.
It diverged a lot.
Because it seems like that one also concentrates on the world of man more than the other ones. So I
I've
can see why
never
people were
seen
turned
Bound,
off
but
by it.
I've heard good things.
Huh?
Did you
Oh,
see
yeah.
Bound, Perp?
Oh man, Bound is awesome. I love
got-
I've
Bound,
heard
dude.
good things.
It
That's got
is
some
the
good scenes in it.
it is one of the best like
No.
classy trash movies. It's like a trashy schlocky movie, but it's done so well. Like it's filmed like an A+ movie.
Funny
Like almost like
story.
Gone Girl. Like it's that type of movie where it's like kind of trashy, but it's so slick and cool about it.
This was-
I love Bound.
It's a
But
great
Monsters Inc.'s
movie.
next level.
Mhm.
I don't know, man. Skip me for now.
Okay.
We'll think of it.
My experience with the movie Bound. Okay, so in 2002, my mom came out as lesbian, and this was in her lesbian movie collection.
Did you see
Yeah.
it
Yes, I did.
right
It's
away?
really good. It's really good. I've seen it multiple times. It's really
Yeah, I
good.
love it.
I
What a great bonding experience.
rewound, and fast forward a
Mother
few
and
parts.
son could get a lot out of that movie.
That's
Um,
a Wachowski. That's the Wachowski's first movie.
Oh, was that?
Yeah,
That
that's
I
it.
explains
forgot
a lot.
that.
Right before the Matrix. Yeah.
It's because it had Joe Pantoliano.
Joel Silver saw this
Well,
movie, and
I
he
love
said that
Monsters Inc.
because a lot of people were asking how did the Wachowskis jump to the Matrix? Like that seems like such a big jump. in
Well,
terms of the
WB
budget.
didn't want to do it. The WB didn't want to do it.
Yeah,
because of-
well, what it was, Joel Silver fought for them because he made I think what's the movie called, like Diabolique or something. He made a thriller in the same year, and it cost him like $30 million. And he saw this thriller that cost like 1.5 or some shit, and he was like, I can't believe I spent so much money, and these guys did it so much better with so little, and he just had to work with them after. It was sort of like a jealousy thing almost that made Joel Silver want to back them up so hard for the Matrix.
Mhm. That's cool. Yeah, I want to give it a shot. I like Wachowski's earlier stuff. I like Speed Racer. Only the recent stuff has been hard.
Yeah,
for
I
me,
think
and
Speed Racer is
want to like
underrated.
it. Yeah, Speed Racer was one of the best anime
I
adaptations.
I think I got teary-eyed at the end of Speed Racer.
I have to watch it. I have it on Blu-ray. I just haven't watched it in a long
I
time.
don't think I've actually watched that.
I will still have to go with
though.
Monsters Inc. because I love that movie. I love the premise. I love Billy Crystal and John Goodman together. Perfect. And Anthony. Perp didn't vote yet. He was just saying, Perp, what do you think?
Yeah, I think Monsters Inc. edges it out, but I want to give Bound props. Yeah, I love Monsters Inc. That's one of my favorite Pixar.
Oh shit! Sorry, Perp. I didn't mean to cut you off.
I don't care. It's all good.
All right, Anthony, what do you think?
I'm gonna go with Monster Inc. Bound is a good movie, not bad.
Mm-hmm.
You should get it on VHS.
No, I should be able to find that one. I think. I don't think that's gonna be too hard.
You probably get that too. Oh, easy Avatar.
Are you the Avatar Ung?
No way! Oh, dude, come on! No, that's so
Listen,
easy.
bro. Avatar is one of James Cameron's greatest movies of all time.
I really like
dude,
Avatar.
Look what it's up against.
About
though,
Who
Anthony.
Framed Roger Rabbit?
Who Framed Roger Rabbit is like
I'm the
genius.
I love.
Let's go to Anthony first then.
Go ahead.
Okay.
He's having a conniption over this. Go ahead, Anthony.
Go ahead. Tell us how much you love Avatar.
I say Avatar. I love
Cameron
Film
Stan.
Rogers. I own everything that's about Film Rogers. So, yeah, I love it.
Who directed Roger Rabbit?
Bobby Z, come on.
Was it? Okay, I thought it might be, but I wasn't sure.
No,
Okay.
you think it was Robert Zemeckis?
Yeah.
He was offered at first, and he gave it to him.
Who?
Yeah, he didn't want to do it.
Avatar,
Jade
John Woo
says
said
Roger
no.
Rabbit screwed Dances
John
with
Woo,
Smurfs.
Robert Roberts would be crazy though.
Perp.
It's Roger Rabbit is just
No,
so
was it you, Perp, or Dane that ruined Avatar for me when he was talking about
Me.
it was
Yeah,
you?
that
I
it's about
couldn't
a guy
remember. I
that just
couldn't
goes on
remember
an
which
alien
one.
planet just has sex with a bunch of aliens.
And they force it onto the animals to.
Yeah, that's what he's doing because they have to.
I
connect
know
through the thing.
it's actually really messed up.
Yeah.
Especially the pterodactyl.
I think that makes me
scene.
like the movie more.
I don't think that really no.
He's like, to hell with them. Yeah.
Okay, so
100% Who
Perp,
Framed
what are
Roger
you going
Rabbit,
with?
dude.
Yeah, Roger Rabbit easily.
It's
Avatar
really
too.
hard for me to say. I love Avatar for a lot of reasons. I think it's really great blockbuster movie.
Yeah,
But
dude, if it
Roger
wasn't
Rabbit,
for
but Roger Rabbit,
we wouldn't have
special.
Avatar, man. Like,
yeah.
that was so groundbreaking in terms of everything.
I really wish they'd do more animation live action. They had Space Jam. We had some Cool World, but
Sonic.
that was the no,
And
but
I'm
not
sorry,
but
even,
2D
like, even
animation.
the character work in Roger
Yeah.
Rabbit, like they both are about they lost brothers, and like look at
What's
how
this actor's
like,
name? Bob Hoskins or
yeah,
something?
but look at how they deal with it
He
in
was
Roger
great.
Rabbit versus like Avatar is like I lost my brother, I'm needed for this now, like never
Yeah.
brought up again. When it's like part of the core character of Bob Hoskins, like it's just Who Framed Roger Rabbit is a phenomenal.
I mean, I don't know
And
how
Jessica Rabbit confused me as a kid. I didn't know they could be drawn that way.
They tried to get made a sequel for.
Yeah, I want to find Cool World. That's actually hard to find on VHS. Cool World. It is. It's expensive. Not too expensive, but
That's a weird movie. That's coming from me.
Space Jam.
I haven't seen it since I was a kid. Cool World.
You saw it as a kid?
Well, I'm like Blockbuster rental or something. I don't think my mom knew what it was.
Yeah.
Like, I think it was after Roger Rabbit. Like,
Yeah.
like, okay, there's another. Okay, she's not. I mean, if you just look at the cover, Cool World, and then you have a character that's similar, curvaceous like Jessica Rabbit.
Yeah.
You know.
And Who Framed Roger Rabbit is PG. It's not PG-13.
Yeah. There's been a few things like that where my mom's like, "Oh, here." She didn't care. She fell asleep. You know?
Yeah, that happened to me once. This movie called Motorama.
I know Robert Zemeckis
Don't
was
ask.
the director for Who Framed Roger. Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
Cool.
Yeah,
I do want to see it.
He was in the
So I think Roger Rabbit gets it.
Yes, it does.
All right. So we do like
Oh, Leprechaun based.
Do like three more. Would that be good?
10.
I'm tired and I want to spend time with my guests.
I'll do the rest.
Before get to bed.
I'll do it on my channel.
So
it's crazy how Disney doesn't use.
I still didn't see Frozen Empire. Should I say haven't seen it?
It's ass.
Yeah, pick another one.
It's ass.
Everyone's seen
I was
Leprechaun.
gonna say, I remember the hand job I got.
Oh my god, this isn't fair.
Fantasia.
Oh, what?
Give me Fantasia. Give me Fantasia.
This is not fair.
I think Disney should do a live action Fantasia movie. I'm playing. They don't. Do
I've
Oh,
seen
dude.
Leprechaun. I think
I like
isn't that
Fantasia.
with Jennifer Aniston?
I
Yeah,
think so. Yeah.
Yeah, I
So.
think
There
I've seen
is.
that with my wife. Yes.
Let me guess. You own it on VHS as well?
No, I do not. I mean, I
had
haven't
Leprechaun on
rewatched it, but
VHS.
no, I haven't rewatched it since
F you,
I've been
Lucky
trying.
Charms.
Since I've been trying to like horror. I want to like horror movies. So when I saw it,
Why?
I was like, I don't like horror movies. Like I saw with my wife, and she
not the-
likes horror
it's not-
movies.
it's
Like,
not
all
the
right, I'll
best.
watch it. Yeah.
It's not the best representation of a horror film.
No.
I think he killed someone with a pogo stick jumping on him.
I think Jennifer Aniston
not
has
exactly
a scene in there
horrifying.
too. I think. I don't know.
Jennifer
I don't
Aniston is in it. Yeah.
No, I mean like really in it. I think. I
Yeah,
can't
she's
remember.
a star.
Oh, I meant like a Voltaire type scene.
No.
I
No.
thought she wasn't.
No. This has no sex or nudity whatsoever.
Maybe I'm mistaken.
I remember
for
that
something
as a
else
kid.
then.
You're
seeing that
mistaken,
as a kid.
so
That's why my mom was cool with me.
Okay.
I think Max is drunk.
My mom was cool with me seeing people get slaughtered, just no naked.
Damn.
Okay. Maybe
So
I'm
this movie-
thinking of
this movie
something
was
else.
cool.
No, I want to like more things. Maybe I mixed the two movies together or something.
Nah, but
Okay,
Fantasia.
But I would say
Fantasia-
Fantasia for sure.
Yeah. Disney. I'm shocked they haven't remake this movie because they always remake the 1950s, 60s Disney live action movies.
Oh my god. How are they gonna do this live action? I guess
Fantasia live action? No.
Disney always.
they'll
finds
never do a
way.
live action Mickey Mouse. Mickey Mouse is never going to be in a narrative ever again. Besides, like,
Nah,
some TV stuff.
Bob, they will never touch.
Like, will there ever be Mickey Mouse in the theater again?
Nope. They
Anyone
should have done.
think?
This is why Disney
Never?
stupid. They
Never?
should have done last year.
Even with Mario Brothers being
No,
a hit, you don't think
last
Disney's like,
year-
yeah, maybe we
well,
can do something with Mickey
That
again.
last year would have been the perfect time to do it because it was their 100-year anniversary of the studio. That would have been the perfect time to do a Mickey Mouse 4 movie. Instead, we got a short. That was amazing.
What about you, Max? Do you think we'll get a Mickey Mouse movie in the theater someday? again?
I think a cameo and like a big multiversus type movie where there's a bunch of characters from Disney, maybe.
Okay.
I think that might be it, but like a starring Mickey Mouse movie, I doubt it.
Never. Isn't that sad? We're never going to see that again.
Well, because 2D animated films, I mean 3D animated.
What about live
I guess
action?
they could try 3D
They
animated
have a
feature
3D,
Mickey.
bro.
They
you know,
could try
for
a live
Mickey, but-
action.
Have you ever
I don't
had?
think live action.
Have you ever seen Mickey Mouse
be creepy.
Clubhouse,
Once or twice.
The TV show.
the TV show? What is that?
Yeah, yes, yeah.
Once or twice, probably.
Yeah,
But what
I
I'm
mean,
saying
look,
is that's
I
3D
think if
animated
they
Mickey.
do a Mickey Mouse movie, 2D animated movie, it will make money in theaters. Everybody know Mickey Mouse, just like Mario. So I
Mhm.
think, but it just in my opinion, the best would have been if they did it last year, during the 100-year anniversary of the studio instead of that doodle witch movie they did. That was
Mickey Mouse was in Roger Rabbit.
But yeah, and then
That would be amazing, Cal. Mickey Mouse.
Don't they have
movie in the
that?
style of
what
Cuphead.
the right
Isn't like the illusion?
There's
Mickey Mouse?
games like it, yeah.
games, yeah.
But
I
he's saying
believe-
a movie.
Oh, a
though.
movie
Was
like
Mickey
that.
Mouse in the
Oh.
new Chipmunk movie? No,
All right, Well, let's vote on this one. And
I
we
mean,
have
it's
two
Fantasia.
more.
What are we doing here?
Yeah, Fantasia. Okay.
Yeah, Fantasia.
Two
Come on.
more.
Oh wow.
Oh, come on, that's tough. Actually, that's hard.
I'll go
Man, they're
first.
throwing
I
hard right
cannot
now.
watch Poltergeist. That's like, I can't do it.
It's
it's-
PG
Come
too.
on, bro. This is so easy. Lord of the Rings.
It's PG, Max.
I would go Lord of the Rings: Return of the King.
Yeah, that's easy. Won the Academy Award in 2004 for Film of the Year. Dude, Lord of the Rings.
Sweep that. They sweep the Oscar that year.
Yeah, that
Clean
movie.
sweep.
That movie crushed it, dude.
Clean as well, and Peter Jackson.
Still makes me cry 20 years later. Just saying, when he goes, "You bow to no one." Come on, dude. Waterworks, bro.
Too bad
Perp-
Sean
Perp,
Astin
what-
didn't get that
Perp,
nomination.
what would you go with?
I think he
This
should
is
have got
so
it.
freaking hard for me. My heart is telling me Poltergeist, but my brain is telling me Lord of the Rings. I'll probably go for Lord of the Rings. It's just like I think Poltergeist is like the ultimate haunted house movie, like the ultimate one. It even does like the
gonna
Indian
say,
burial
horror.
ground meme and everything.
Isn't it very well filmed too? Like,
Yeah, and there's even like rumors that Toby Hooper didn't do it. He was like It was Spielberg the whole time. Ghost directed it. That's why it feels so good.
Oh, he directed. I mean,
Not he ghost directed it. That's like a sick rumor. I don't know. It's like,
I mean,
if you look at Toby Hooper's work too, you're like, yeah, I kind of believe it. Like,
I mean, you kind of could tell he the ghost directed.
I still love Toby Hooper though. I still love.
When was his last movie?
Or do we want to come back with you after?
Yeah, come back. I don't know.
Anthony, go ahead.
Oh, Lord of the Rings.
Lord of the Rings.
Like Peter Jackson, without doubt, is one of the greatest directors of all time. And that's the reason why he's the second richest.
I just wish he would be.
And that's the reason why he's the second richest director behind George Lucas.
I don't think he's the greatest director of all time. One of them.
No, he's not up. He's like,
because I would say
he's top 12. Top 12.
I would say in that. That's a tier list.
There's a couple things he's done that I think he warranted one of the best directors ever.
Peter,
Peter Jackson.
I just don't think he's done well after Lord of the Rings.
No,
though.
but that's fine.
Well,
he still made such a mark. He's done it twice though, because he's also made like the goriest horror film ever made. That still hasn't been topped. Brain Dead still has. Brain Dead, Dead Alive. Dead Alive. They called Dead Alive over here, but
you do that now today.
He still he still hasn't been topped in gore films, and in terms of fantasy, like movie, like he has two world records. Like
it's actually disappointing that he's got just produce the next to Hobbit.
Actually, that should be
whatever. I'm like, I want him to do something else.
That should be.
I wanted to see that movie Immortal Engines that he did last, but I never watched it.
His last movie.
He didn't direct that.
Yeah, he didn't.
The last movie I think he directed was that freaking the girl dies and she's in heaven and it's like a freaking
Heavenly Bones or something.
Yeah, Lovely Bones.
Yeah, the thing about Peter Jackson is, I mean, he's producing the new Lord of the Rings movie.
The Lovely Bones.
Andy Serkis, but after that
she died and she's in heaven. Lovely Bones.
He did Lovely Bones. I didn't even know.
Yeah, he did.
Jade, I just picked up Frighteners on VHS. Is that Peter Jackson?
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
Okay, I just
that was supposed to be a Tales from the Crypt movie, but Robert Zemeckis thought it was so good that he took away the Tales and they just did Bordello of Blood instead, and he made that its own movie. But if you look at it, it's a Tales from the Crypt movie.
That should be a list that we should do one day. Who the greatest directors of all time? That should be a list. Back to the Future.
21 grams. Get that out of here.
Come on, bro. Back to the Future, dog.
Eat it up too.
Back to the Future.
No, I don't know this one.
What? The Meaning of Life?
I never saw Meaning of Life.
I'll put something else against Back to the Future.
Oh
yeah! Now we're talking.
You want to keep this one?
No, that stands no chance.
City of Gods. That was the chance.
Devil's Advocate.
Oh, I'll go with this one. Oh, no. I'll go with Devil's Advocate over.
I already.
Fast and Furious. Yes, the original.
Come on, give us something good.
Ghostbusters 2.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good final one.
Because
they're the lesser favorites of both Back to the Future and Ghostbusters fans.
Crazy Joe says these two are the best ones. Well, at least Back to the Future.
I actually love Back to the Future Part 3. I like it better than 2. It goes 1, 3, and 2 for me. Back to the Future. And Ghostbusters 2, I have to rewatch. I remember the first one a lot. I haven't really rewatched. I haven't really given enough time for the second. So mine would be Back to the Future Part 3. I love it. I love I like if the Back to the Future series wasn't just the trilogy and they just kept going with different things. I'd like them to visit different time periods in a Western. I love Westerns. It's great. So that's what would be my pick. Okay. Anyone else want to go?
I'll wait for people to pick Back to the Future so I could
go Ghostbusters 2.
Ghostbusters 2? Okay.
I'll take Lord Vigo any day.
Your love is
we might
me higher.
We might have to go to a tie. Go to the chat. I'll put a poll up.
Come on.
Okay.
All right. Let me tell everyone something. It is an absolute tragedy that Back to the Future 3 decided after all the cool crap we saw in the second one to go to a Western.
Yes.
To go to a Western.
Thank you.
No.
That's one of the coolest places to
go to.
No. I hate the third one. We were in 2015. Oh my God.
We saw Jaws 50. We saw so many cool things. It's like they go to a Western.
Flying cars.
Cars.
You want it to be different than just the future thing again.
Yeah,
they go where else in the past do you want them to go?
Prehistoric times. Make it several times.
Okay, that would be cool. That would be
absolutely insane. Ghostbusters 2 easily.
But going back to like prehistoric, what are you gonna
different
you want to have the same characters?
Different time periods. They even did that in the second one. They did multiverse in the second one.
Okay.
The only good part about this third Back to the Future movie was the ZZ Top song "Double Back."
Okay.
You got the
Oh wow,
double
Jade
back,
agrees
my
with you.
friend. Double back
I'm really upset
again.
with all of you, Brian, Perp, and Jade. Boo.
It was also boring.
He likes Back to the Future.
Yeah,
Cal.
I might go.
I'm
He loves
un-American.
Back to the Future. He just thinks they could
I
have done
might go. Back to the Future. Psych. Nah, Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I'm sorry,
Really?
bro.
Psych.
I mean, we know you have it, you own it, but like, you know.
All right.
Man, you
but
should
I
just
still gotta-
kept it
I
up
still
against
gotta
the
get-
first
Use the
I still gotta-
DeLorean. No, it's such a
Max,
fun
I
movie.
seen you pass Ghostbusters 2.
Oh my
Man.
god, the Battle of the Tearjerkers.
Oh, City of Angels is a good ass movie.
Yeah, I love City of
When
Angels.
Nicole came in.
I gotta rewatch both of them. I don't remember.
It's
Boo to
based
me
off
too.
Wings of a Dove or
Ouch.
something.
The only thing
Okay.
I remember about City of Angels was the song "Iris" from the Goo Goo Dolls.
And I don't want the world to see me,
Yeah.
because I don't think that they'd understand.
Yes.
I don't think he had a British accent, but I did that.
Everything's made to be broken.
Broken. It didn't even rhyme. Those guys didn't even rhyme in most of their
I
songs.
just want you to know who I am.
Are we doing
Number one
karaoke
TRL
tomorrow
for
night?
I
months,
just
bro.
want you to know.
I'll get
I
CJH to do karaoke tomorrow night, Brian. If
Dude, that was freaking. Oh, I can't do karaoke, man. My walls are too thin. No, dude. That song, dude. TRL #1 for months, bro. Months.
okay.
Yeah, see, Goo Goo Dolls got him laid. Long way down. Twisters.
Thank you for sharing that wonderful, beautiful story, Cal. Goo Goo Dolls got you laid. Awesome.
You know, hey, Ghostbusters 2024 got me laid. So there you go.
Busting
Songbirds.
makes me feel good.
Yeah, it did.
Max, get control of your show.
Yeah,
I don't care.
it's really gone off the rails here at the end.
I'm a little sleepy, so I want to thank everyone for watching. Thank you, Perp. Thank you, Anthony. Thank you, Brian. Thank you for the short cameo Joe gave. If you want to tell, Perp's got a big crew over there on the little movie Perp channel. If you want to check him out,
It's absolute chaos.
go check him out. I've seen lots of people over there. Awesome. You've been streaming more,
Be
and then
there,
you have a show. I pop in when I can. I drive by. No, I'm just kidding. You get mad at me, but I'm at work.
I'm just doing
have
a bit. I don't care.
Yeah.
You can do. I appreciate
so-
you swinging by for a second.
So Perp also does a show with Joe, and who's the other guy?
I don't know.
Yes, you do on Monday.
No, I don't. I just show up. I'm just there.
I forgot the guy name.
I forget the names, man. I'm usually high when I'm there.
He's the white guy, right?
The white guy. Wow, Anthony.
Yeah,
And Anthony can be seen here on MME. I don't have you. Do you pop in over there, Anthony?
I'll be in the chat.
Okay.
I do listen.
Be nice, Cal.
They did that song.
All right.
Man, guys. Remember that song?
So check out. I'm sure we're going to be doing something special tomorrow for Brian. A stream, watch party, Hot D. Who knows? Who knows what's going to happen? I have to
Hot
contact
D, the big D's.
I have to contact CJH as well. And
good night and good luck, everyone.